If you would have told me back in 2017 that Mario Kart 8 would be the most played game on my Nintendo Switch in 6 to 7 years, and would also be the best-selling Nintendo Switch game in 6 to 7 years, I think you were absolutely crazy because it's Mario Kart. You would have thought by now we would have had Mario Kart 9 or something to kind of take its place. Well, that never happened, and we're actually still getting content to this day for Mario Kart 8, a game that was originally released on May 30th, 2014, and then re-released April 28th, 2017 on the Nintendo Switch. And I gotta say, it's still one of the most fun games that I've ever played for the Nintendo Switch. This game is so much fun for me that my wife and I legitimately play this game almost every single night, whether it's just getting a couple of courses in here and there and all these different things. And it doesn't help either that they are continuously giving us new content for this game. Now, can you think of any other Nintendo property that has had this much just continued support over the years? Because I'm drawing a blank. It's still wild that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is not only the best-selling game on the Nintendo Switch, but one of the most fun experiences I've had on my Nintendo Switch. So like I said, Mario Kart 8 was originally released on the Wii U on May 30th, 2014, and it got a couple of DLC packs. You know, it added some new playable characters, some new courses, stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. Wii U was dying though, and the Nintendo Switch was right around the corner. And Mario Kart 8 would just be one of the first ports from the Wii U to the Nintendo Switch and kind of paved the way for the future of ports to the Nintendo Switch. And April 28th, 2017 really changed the game because that was when Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out. Now, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came with everything that was included in the Wii U version, including all the DLC and all these different things, and it was fantastic. Biggest draw, obviously, being the fact that you could take it off the dock and play it anywhere you want, play it with your friends, do all these different things. It was great. It did exactly what the Wii U was trying to do and failed at, whereas the successor, the Nintendo Switch, capitalized on that and made it so much fun because now you could go to your friends' houses and play them in Mario Kart and absolutely whoop them with Toad and the sport bike and all these different things. Like, there's so many options with 3,100 coins to collect to get all the collectibles in the game, which I finally did after all these years. My wife and I finally have everything unlocked in the game. Crazy. And just being able to play it online as well with an actual pretty good online, like, surprised it doesn't suck. Now, it's kind of interesting because if you look at some of the Metacritic scores, the Wii U version only has 88, whereas the Nintendo Switch version has a 92. Not exactly sure why. Maybe frame rates, stuff like that. I don't know. It is a little more powerful than the Wii U, so I guess maybe that can kind of help get a little points. I don't know. I didn't read the reviews. I just looked at the numbers, wrote them down for my notes for this video. I don't know. Whatever. But again, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is fantastic, and it's still the best-selling Nintendo Switch game. In fact, as of December 31st, 2022, 55 million units. That's a lot for this game. It doesn't help though that it's also bundled like every year at the end of the year for like their Black Friday deals and stuff like that. Like every single time you see a Nintendo Switch with a bundled game these days, it's Mario Kart 8. And in fact, as of right now, as of recording this video, it's April 23rd or 24th, I can't remember. It's on sale right now. It's like 40 bucks on the eShop. So they're still pushing it. And I understand why. So if you've been living under a rock for the past, I don't know, couple years, you missed the fact that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is getting even more content through their Booster Course Pass, which is available to purchase on the Nintendo eShop, or you have it if you have the NSO, with the expansion and the Plus. And we've already gotten 4 of the 6 booster courses, or waves, or whatever they're calling it. And what they're kind of doing is having it go all the way to the end of 2023, so the end of this year. We have 2 more left. And it's cool and interesting because with Wave 4, which just came out on Un Momento Por Favor, March 8th, 2023, we got, the 8 new courses, but we also got Birdo, Like, they added a new character to this game, and when it does that and unlocks in the game, it shows you there's like 4 or 5 more like question mark spots. So we're getting even more characters with the last 2 waves. It blows my mind that this game's gonna be out for almost 10 years next year, and we're 9 years in, we're getting all this content. Like, new characters, new courses, everything. Granted, some of the courses are just, from old previous Mario Kart games, which personally I'm fine with because I love seeing them reimagined in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. They're so much fun. All the new added anti-gravity stuff that's in this game is so freaking cool to see in some of the older courses from the GBA, Game Boy, NES, SNES, Nintendo 64, etc. My favorite map of all time is Rainbow Road from the Nintendo 3DS. Guess what? It's in this last wave, man. But it's cool too because there's new courses. And a lot of the new courses are actually fun. My favorite part though is the fact that we have Birdo as a playable character. Like, look at him. It's cool. It's Birdo. That begs the question though, who are the next couple of characters they're gonna be releasing? I'm really interested. I thought maybe after the success of the Mario movie, which if you haven't seen that, by the way, I almost thought of making a video on that. Right now it's sitting at 800 million freaking in the box office. It's so close to $1 billion. It's gonna be the first animated movie ever to hit $1 billion, I think. If I'm wrong, I don't know. Tell me in the comments below. Whatever. But it's doing fantastic. It's so good. It's so much fun. If you're a Nintendo fan and you like Mario, you're gonna love the movie. But if you're going in there just as like a film buff and you're just like, I'm here to see a movie, and you have no like, you're not connected to the Mario movie like franchise, then you're not gonna care about the movie. And that's why I understand why the critics are eating it up, because the movie does suck. You're looking at it as a movie. But if you're looking at it as a Mario movie where they just literally pluck him from the video game and put him on the big screen, it's fantastic. But I was kind of thinking maybe they were gonna add some stuff from the movie into the game. Like, I thought maybe we'd get like Diddy Kong as a playable character after seeing, spoilers, Diddy Kong in the movie, stuff like that, Cranky Kong, all these different characters. But we haven't really had anything since the movie came out. I've gotta imagine the next course is coming either like the beginning of summer or something, because they said it's gonna be the end of 2023. We have 2 left. So they should be coming here pretty soon. I just don't know what to expect, when to expect them and stuff like that. All I know is I am over the moon excited about this because my wife and I, oh my gosh, I'm not kidding when I say that we play this game almost every single night when I'm home. Like, it's brought so much joy for me because I win all the time. But my wife has gotten pretty damn good, and she's finally starting to like customize everything and build out like characters that she's really good with, and she's getting really, really good at the game. She's starting to beat me finally, and it's awesome to see her kind of get better and do all these different types of things, but I still reign supreme most nights. Actually, we just played before I recorded and she beat me 2 times in a row. One of my favorite new features that they added with all these new waves is the fact that you can customize the items that you play with in the game. There's a randomizer button, so it just randomly will pick a few. You can turn certain ones on, you turn certain ones off. So that's been a game changer for us. We go to versus race, 150cc, because 200cc, for some reason, I don't know what it is, but we both suck at it. Like, 150 is perfect for us. I know, we're losers, we're noobs. So 150cc, we do 4 courses, random, because you can randomize the courses, so that's awesome. So you're always playing different levels and different maps and stuff like that. But the best part is randomized items. So much fun. If you're looking for a really good time and you want to play something really fun, put on these 3 items: Boo, Superstar, and Bullet Bill. That is one of our favorite go-tos when we play, because it's just so chaotic, because bullet bills are flying down past you, you got your star going off, and then you're using your Boo to steal people's bullet bills. Pretty wild. In fact, she beat me because this is how annoyingly cheap Bullet Bill can be. I was getting absolutely just devastatedly destroyed. I didn't get a Bullet Bill the entire map, the entire race, okay? She came in first. Awesome. I came in like 5th. I was like, what? Played it again. I got like 3 or 4 Bullet Bills. I literally went from 8th place to 1st place in a matter of seconds, because Bullet Bill can just shoot you forward and you get so much of a momentum. It's absolutely wild. It's so much fun. But the randomizing items thing just adds so much more depth of gameplay to this already amazingly deep, fun game. And it's no surprise that it has sold 55 million. And I wouldn't be surprised if it hits 60 million by the end of this year, just with how amazing this game is with all the new courses and everything like that. Like, it's so much fun. And it's probably my favorite Nintendo Switch game, like, period. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more videos. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for sticking out for a little while. I've been gone for like a month, maybe a little longer. My last video was me talking about how The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild isn't that great of a game. And it had some interesting takes on there, some fun comments off on YouTube and on Twitter, like OJ, Player Essence, told me to read the room and that I shouldn't be making content on a game that's been out for 6 years. Well, I've never made a video on it before, buddy, so I thought it would be a fun idea. I don't know, it did pretty good in views, so not mad I made the video, bud. I definitely didn't have to read the room or whatever you said, but it was fun to make, but life kind of got in the way. You know, a lot of stuff has been going on in my personal life. Didn't really have a lot of time to do this stuff, but kind of just forcing myself to get down here, finding time, trying to sketch a little space out, because this is something that I love to do. It's my favorite hobby that I have besides playing and collecting video games. I love talking about video games and recording videos for you guys so we can bond and share our experiences and stuff like that. So if you made it to the end of this video, thank you. A lot of people don't watch to the end. I understand. I get it. We're all busy, especially us smaller YouTubers. A lot of you guys will watch like the first half of the video and decide if you're gonna like it or dislike it. Or even subscribe or not subscribe. And hey, if you subscribe, that's fantastic. If you don't subscribe, it's okay. We're just here to have some fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.